historically, our club used to ride in the Harrisonburg area and knew most of the open roads down there. And as opposed to a lot of the districts in the National Forest, the Dry River District, now is the North River District, had the most connecting roads that, through roads that went through their area, primarily because there's a power line that runs right down through the middle of the thing. And that power line became kind of the backbone of the road network in that whole Dry River, North River District. And so from years of riding down there, we had several club members that had ridden there for years. We said, man, this would be a great place to put on a dual sport, which we'd also already done 3 or 4 years. So that's when we made the move down to Harrisonburg area. And, we made it a long event to start with because they had, like I say, they had a significant amount of forest road down there. And it became a 300-mile event over 2 days. So that's remained kind of the modus operandi of the Shenandoah 500. Our one and only female club president, Elizabeth Shaleen. At the time, we were running everybody all the way up to Lost River, which was an extra 15 or 20 miles of road that we had to pound to get to lunch. She said, we got to figure something out that's better than, pounding the road. And she found this charity. They had lost their church to a flood and were looking to build a new church. I mean, I think they were maybe leasing, a private hall or something for their church. They put on a luncheon for us at the local elementary school in Bergton. And that became, since we paid for the luncheon for the riders, that became the big money maker for their organization. They've since got their church, and they're doing good. We've been with that organization ever since, for at least 15 years. Prior to that, we were going up to North River, which was not North River, to Lost River State Park. Well, that was nice, but the money was going into the state of West Virginia. We would much rather have had a situation where the money was going back into the local community. And that's what that did. The other organization we dealt with was the South Branch Volunteer Fire Department, which is in Brandywine. And it's a volunteer fire department. So that money was going directly into the community too. And we've been with South Branch ever since.
South Fork?
South Fork, yeah. Ever since we've been putting on the Shenandoah 500. So they're original.